Hey guys, what's up? ShaneWolf38 here. Today I have a creation that one of my subscribers actually suggested. His name is Mole Redstone, and he had a really cool idea, so I decided to give it a go. Took me about, I don't know, 30 minutes, so yeah, maybe a little bit less. It was pretty cool. Now, it's not a completely perfected idea. I just kind of did the basic, groundwork of the machine or of the creation. So here it is. It's basically zombies that can mine iron. Now, I'm just going to place a few iron blocks. I'm going to kill every entity that's not a player just to show you, there's no entities here. So I'll summon this guy, and he will just go and start mining the blocks. As you can see, he actually leaves some. There he goes. And he will go and destroy the final block. So yeah, that is just awesome. Now, if I actually place a block right now, you're going to see how this thing works. Yeah, you may have just seen it right there. Works with some villagers. There it goes, destroys it. Let's place a few more. That's the problem with it. If I place two next to each other, sometimes it breaks, which is really weird. And also, sometimes the zombies will stand still, and I have to update him for him to detect the villager, which kind of sucks, but nevertheless it's pretty cool. But the main problem I really have with it is the fact if I place two next to each other, that one of them will sometimes break, which is really weird. That should not really happen, and I'm kind of too lazy to fix it, so yeah. And also, you can't have two on top of each other right now because the villager inside will actually suffocate. But besides that, it works really well, and I think it looks pretty cool. He actually looks like he's mining the block, and he just, goes and takes care of it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, how does this work? Pretty simple. Basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna okay, let's actually not worry about this for now. This is just something else. Let's see where okay. We're gonna start with this right here. Right. Okay. So we're gonna be executing at every zombie named Miner and setting every item that's a water lily in a radius of 11 to a lily score of 1. We are then just going to change every item with a lily score of minimum 1 into stone. This is so that if you drop a water lily, it will actually not be turned into the ore, which would happen if I did not do this. Okay, so then I'm going to do a stats command and set the success count of every miner to its found ore score. It's then going to do scoreboard player set at every zombie with a miner, or whose name is miner, and give them a found ore score of 0 to just start it up. Then it's going to execute at every zombie named miner and just fill the area around them and replace iron ore with water lilies. And if that is successful, see score underscore found ore minimum 1, it's going to fill the area around it with bedrock and replace air, and then just replace the bedrock back again with air. So then it will just execute at the zombie once again with a found ore score of minimum 1, which means it successfully did that. And it's going to set every item in a radius of 10, which is a water lily, to a found ore score of 1. Then they're just going to summon an item frame, summon a villager in the middle. Then it's going to summon an armor stand in the middle. It's just going to kill that item frame. It will then kill the item. Then it will, okay, we're not going to get to that quite yet. It's going to change the item with a lily score of 1 back into a water lily and reset its lily score. What this does is every single villager, what they're going to do is it's basically going to set every armor stand named ore to a lily score of 0. And then if there's a villager in a radius of 0, which means it's still alive, or the ore is still there, it's going to give it a lily score of 1. And every armor stand with a lily score of 0 is going to do set block air destroy, and then it's going to TP the ore negative 200. So in case it turns into a zombie villager, it's just going to get rid of that. then it's going to kill every armor stand with a Lily score of 0. And every villager is constantly going to be setting grass right where it is. And then it's going to be, at the end, setting iron ore. So it's going to be setting grass, so when the villager runs the command, it does not detect iron ore again. But then at the end of the command, it turns it back into iron ore. So it, you know, because right now, if I place iron ore and the zombie detects it, it's going to change it. So what we don't want to happen is for it to be constantly changing. So basically what I did is, at the start of the tick, it turns into grass, so you actually can't tell. So the system does not detect iron, and then it just changes back into iron. Very simple little trick, and I think the whole thing came out very well. If this is just a natural world, he will naturally update any iron ore around him and mine it. So yeah, that's just awesome. Love this concept. I have a pretty cool video tomorrow. I don't know if it's as cool as this one. I don't really think it is. It's, yeah, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed.